Shake and bake, baby, shake and bake.
Look at that, that's so good.
It's going to be a lot better coming back. Six K's done. Nice cup of coffee. Laura's going to have her scone. I'm going to get the fire going, and what we're going to do is have a charcoal chicken night. So looking forward to that. Beautiful fire, river. Pull the awning out because the weather is a bit hit and miss. But I'm loving this camp. The river camp spot right here was $58 a night, so power, water, amenities, showers, toilets, which I'll show you guys around a bit later. Yeah, not too bad, but minimum 2-night stay, which was fine for us. We got up here Friday. We've got to leave on Saturday. Got plenty of wood we bought from the farm. Loving that wood box. I think it's about 2 o'clock. 2 in the afternoon. Yeah, 2 o'clock. So I'll get this fire going. We'll have the chook on by about 3. It will take about 3 hours to cook. And I think Laura's going to make some chips. It's a beauty. Look at that. Parked absolutely to perfection. Now here comes the rain.
Since we got that too.
On my sunnies. Didn't take long for that to get roaring. Just going to heat up the metal a bit just to disinfect the rod from the last time that we used it. I generally keep the oil on there for a couple of reasons. It just protects the steel a bit, and then you just clean it every time that you want to use it. Plus I'm usually couldn't be bothered by the time you cook and have dinner and then head to bed. So yeah, just being lazy. Alright, I'll show you the toilet facilities. Haven't actually gone there yet. Just want to check it out while it's still daylight and show you a bit of the park. A few campers out and about. It's actually a very neat park. So that's a tick. We'll see what the facilities are like. Ooh. Wow. Now that is neat. 3 showers. Very neat. Beautiful. Alright, fire's going, coals are raring and ready to go just about. I've put plenty of wood on there outside from wood from the farm, and we're not too far off putting a chook. We're going to have a hot chook tonight. Free range, $15, $16, a large one. Now what I'm going to do is marinate a little bit before we put it on the spit, and Laura's going to prepare some chips a little bit later.
So we're having charcoal chicken our way tonight.
Bit of charcoal chicken. Finger licking. Alright, so what I'm going to do, keep it nice and clean, I'm just going to do it in the bag. So start off, plenty of oil, good spray. Okay, so we've got plenty of herbs. The old man got some herbs online actually, so he's got this spicy Mexican rub. We're going to put that on there, we'll give that a go. Just your stock standard salt and pepper. Got some chicken salt, that will be for the chips. And then we've got a heap of herbs and spices here. Once it's on the rotisserie, we can keep coating it with this. When the sun hits the stars and the moon hits the sky, it's amore. It's a moron. Bit of shake and bake, baby, shake and bake. All right, darling, now we've got to take it out and spin it around. My hands are washed.
Oh my god.
Can you hold that bag for me, sweetheart? We'll get rid of that.
Take the pad off.
Clearly I didn't think about that bloody pad being in there. I was trying to be neat and not messy, but I think I've opened up a can of worms. Alright, there we go, back on board.
Oh my god.
That is going to be unreal. Happy with that. Thanks for that, King Billy. Good little present. He actually gave us a few other things too, didn't he? Some other spices and more curry pastes and stuff like that.
Sauces.
Which we'll show you on another episode of Gabrielle Gatte's cooking segment.
Just a little handy hint.
There you go. Perfect. What are you doing with your chips?
Dishwasher's doing the dishes from this morning, which is great. Chippies are in the freezer.
Oh, you know what? You've just. Oh, that's a bit of it. That's a bit of a cheat.
You think I was actually going to cut up potatoes?
Oh, I thought you were doing the old spuds yourself.
Yeah, look, they're 4-star rating. That's pretty good. So we've got crunchy chips with the chicken salt, and we actually have a new device. Well, not a device. A new appliance under here. That's where I store it. All our caravan manuals is. I better not drop it, otherwise it'll be a disaster. Shit. Well, anyway, we've got a deep fryer. I'll try and get it out.
Oh, that's what you got to do. Take the lid off first.
There we go. Come on, get the handle out.
Jeez, that is a tight fit.
What is
That handle.
Got it.
It's a deep fryer.
It's a little chip basket. So that's what we're going to use tonight.
Alright, now how much power does that use?
Doesn't matter, we're on power.
Yeah, I know it doesn't matter, but if we're off grid, you obviously want to use it when you're off grid.
I can't remember, but it's within our limits.
Yeah.
I think it was 800 watts.
Oh, okay, so we've got a 3000 watt inverter, which will run that no problem whatsoever. Alright, I'll leave you with that. I'm going to tend to the fire, and I'll bring the rotisserie in, and we'll put that chook on.
Yep. Done. Okay, so it does dry, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave that open so it naturally dries itself. And I'm going to make myself a drink. And then Troy can get the chook on.
You want to tie the wings in so they don't fall apart. Alright, there you have it.
Beautiful.
Seriously hot when you put your hand over it. Charcoal chicken.
Amazing.
That's cooked to perfection.
Very quickly.
We're the envy of the campsite because a few people have walked past and they're like, oh my god, that's such a great idea. And they can smell it too. There's people fishing just out the front there.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, it's a pretty simple idea. Couple of star pickets, just a barbecue rotisserie thing. You need to make up the stainless rod with the forks as well, which is not too hard to do. Any sort of welder can do that. And smack your rods into the ground. All systems go. Oh yeah. That. That's cooked.
That's perfect. Okay, so I bought this deep fry from Kmart. I can't remember how much it was. Not that expensive. But I bought it originally a couple of months ago to make some arancini balls and then also to make chicken Kievs. Anything that needs to be deep fried needs to be done properly. So that's what this baby's for. Once this heats up, I'll put the basket in and it will bubble away.
And the oil just stays in there, doesn't it? Right.
You're supposed to strain it and get all the little bits out of it and put it in an airtight jar and then you can reuse it.
Yeah.
So I'll probably do that after this. So it's got this little lid. So that sits on there so you can actually see through the little hole what's happening. So we'll let it get hot and we'll pop it in. And then, just to really top off charcoal chicken, I got a Greek salad kit from Woolworths. I think it's about $10 for this baby. Bloody rip.
God.
I know.
Really?
But it's got everything in it. It's got olives that you like though, it's got feta. It's got the dressing.
Oh yeah.
So I just want it to be simple, so that's why. So I'm just going to put it all in this actually. Dirty another bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put this in. Take this off first so you guys can see. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it bubbles, and if it doesn't, I'll take it out. There we go. So I've just taken these out. These are super crunchy.
Beautiful.
Just letting them drain a bit.
Twice cooked.
Oh,
you lost one.
I lost one. Oh, look at those. Look at that. That's so good. There's only two types of chicken salt at Woolies. The Woolworths brand and the Matani brand. I don't know what they taste like.
Just load them right up.
Final part. Charcoal chicken.
There you go, charcoal chicken. Chips good.
What's it like? Is it good?
Yeah.
Charcoal chicken on the spit, over the fire, at a campsite, with crunchy chips and Greek salad.
Right.
Cheers, babe. Good job.
Yeah, good team effort.
And now, because it's only 5:30, we can relax after this. We can just sit by the fire.
There's actually the fire out there is
really good.
Yeah, really good. One other thing I wanted to say about this place, 11:30 checkout. How good. Seriously, that is the best. You can just, you know, take it easy, pack up, slowly pack up. Yeah, love it. Anyway, we might head off to the falls today. Apparently there's some good waterfalls, so we're going to check those out. First and foremost, we need to pack up, get rid of this rubbish. There's bins over here, so you stay here. She's got a tendency to open the door herself, which is not ideal in a caravan park when you need to be on a leash. I might see if we can leave the van here actually before we go, but we'll see. We'll see what the owners say.
Went and saw the receptionist and asked whether we could get a later checkout because we want to go up and look at the waterfalls and also have some lunch in town, so it's a bit hard to cart the caravan around. And they said, yeah, no worries, we'll give you a checkout at 3 o'clock. And I was like, perfect. So Troy's just locking up all the hatches on the caravan. And what we'll do is we'll go for a walk through the caravan park because they've shut off half the caravan park because it's too wet. So I just asked whether we could walk through and have a look at some of the other sites along the river on the eastern side. We're on the western side of the park. And I found the water park, so we'll show you that. That looks amazing. And yeah, and then we'll hop in the car and
hike and a Palmer at the pub.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. No, I'm doing the porterhouse.
Oh, you're going to the porterhouse.
Yeah.
And the cats are on at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So today's the best day ever.
I think we'll just leave Coco in the car. Have mummy daddy time.
Yeah.
Quick lunch and then head home. Oh look, blue sky. Definitely getting to the top of the falls. The car park was way down below and we decided to come up to the top.
This forest is amazing. It's so dense. There's so many trees, like hundreds of thousands.
And it's a state forest, the Yarra State Forest. So it's not a national park, which is good. There's cooies in the back.
And she's fresh.
She is fresh. But there's some really good views out here once we get to the top.
It's fresh. All right, 3K return. Hike up to the waterfall, and then we're going to have some lunch. It's going to make our lunch well worth it.
Yeah. That dog still do it on grass.
Seriously, that dog goes to the toilet
More than you.
more than me, which is saying a lot. Doesn't show you how steep it is on the camera, but it's going to be a lot better coming back. Suck in the big ones, darling.
Stripping down.
It's getting warm.
It's hot. So this is like doing the 1,000 steps at the Dandenongs, just with no steps. It's just straight incline. Oh my god, it just keeps going up.
Hike.
It is a good hike.
Oh, you didn't even wear your hiking boots. See, schoolboy error.
Oh.
Did somebody say, bring your boots? Schoolboy error, that one. Well, I don't think we're too far away. It's actually a pretty steep incline. Going back is going to be great. You can sort of hear the waterfall now, so we're not too far away. Yeah, you can, but that's it, darling.
Hallelujah. That was a good walk.
Goes around a bit further, so I don't know if there's more. What do you think about that, Chloe? You good? That was hard work, wasn't it, girl? Looks like you had to put it in 4-wheel drive. Hey?
Oh, thanks, darling. Look at those legs. Look at those paws. That's not going in the Land Cruiser like that.
You've engaged low range, haven't you?
Oh, downhill's good.
Starving.
A cute little spot right there.
That's nice, isn't it?
Just dressed for lunch. It's a nice big window.
Beautiful hotel. There's obviously deer around here.
Yeah. And keep an eye on the cooey.
Ooh, lunch is going to be good.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers.
Good weekend.
Yeah, it's been good.
Time to let Tui out to go to the toilet, hooking up the caravan, and we are going to go home. Being a good girl as usual.
Where they come, how may I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if I could book a couple's massage tonight.
Couple massage today. We can do at 7 o'clock with one male and one female therapist.
Yep.
Whatever works best for you.
Okay. Alright. Same room, please.
Okay, Laura, I'll see you tonight at 7. Okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Well, there you have it, guys. Another episode done in Warburton, Victoria. An hour and a half out of Melbourne. A must-see spot. It's actually very comfortable. Beautiful caravan park. The facilities are really nice here too. So, and the hosts are nice people. Laura's dealt with them.
Yeah. Friendly. Really helpful, especially when we arrived last night. Helpful on the phone and dog people.
The whole town is very dog friendly,
Yeah, it is.
isn't it? So if you've got dogs and you want to come to Warburton, it's worth your trip. It's not far out of Melbourne, and it's got that country feel to it. There's lots of hikes to do. There's a walk around the river, 6k walk, which we did.
Yeah, bring your bike.
Yeah.
Bring your scooters. Bring your kayak.
Yeah, bring your fishing rods.
Yep.
Young bloke caught a trout down here. I was too busy cooking, so I didn't catch anything, but you know, that usually happens. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in, guys. Your support is amazing. We love all your comments. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It actually helps us grow, and we've got some big episodes coming up soon. There's heaps of things happening, but most importantly, keep following us. Keep following our journey, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thanks again, guys.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.